we're building a lead magnet funnel tracker in Google Sheets, so you always know which freebies are actually working. We're going to start by opening a blank one, a blank Google Sheet. You can name it whatever you want. I named this one lead magnet funnel tracker, and then we'll move on to row 1, A through F. We'll go ahead and add some headers in. This will give you magnets, views, opt-ins, conversion percentage, follow-up, and the notes. These columns give you a full picture of your funnel, how many people saw your lead magnets, how many opted in, the conversion, and whether or not you followed up. Now we're going to go ahead and in rows 2, 3, and 4, we're just going to populate it with some sample data. I've already kind of done it. So you have your 3 magnets, the views, and then the opt-ins. And then now in column D, we're going to go ahead and do our conversion percentage formula, which simply is going to be dividing the views or the opt-ins by the views. And then the beginning of this formula, if B equals 0, that just keeps it from coming back as an error. We will make it you can do a checkbox, but we're going to do some drop downs. So we'll just highlight what we need. Data validation. We'll add a rule, and the first one will be not started. Second one is going to be in progress. And the third one is going to be completed. Once we've done that, we'll just hit done. And then now you have your drop downs on your follow-up column. Now we're going to go back. Now this is a chance to go back and kind of look at your conversion percentage formula. We can format it here. It's already in a percentage, but I don't really only like one decimal. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add a little conditional formatting to the page. Once here, we'll add a rule. We're going to do the format cells if it's greater than or equal to. And the for value, we'll put 0.4 for 40%. We'll leave it as a green fill in, and we'll hit done. And then we'll add a second rule, which will be the same, kind of the same idea. It'll be less than, put 0.2 for 20%. And we'll make that a reddish type color and hit done. This quickly turns this column into a good or bad signal. Then we'll jump back actually in here to column E, and we'll do kind of the same thing. Conditional formatting, and we're going to have the drop down here. Text is exactly, and for those that it's not started, we will make it a yellow. So that's the way that it signals you yet again if something jumps out at you that looks good. Now we're going to go down here to the bottom to create a little bit of a summary. You'll have your total views, your total opt-in, and then your average conversion percentage. The total views is just going to be the sum of column B. The total opt-ins is going to be the sum of column C. And then the average conversion is just going to be the average of column D. And one thing we should have done is you should have copied it all the way down. And as you can see, it works. So it gives you the different percentages. It gives you the different colors. You can take a look at what this is actually telling us. If your Instagram free checklist had 500 views and 120 opt-ins, the conversion was 24%. If your webinar had 300 views and 75 opt-ins, that's 25%. So with the color coding, you can instantly see which ones are worth scaling and which ones need better follow-up. If you like what you saw and you want this template, just go ahead and comment funnel, and I will send it to you right away.